Hello and welcome back to the recipe section of myrealestatechef.com. Today I'm going to show you how to do two very easy appetizers using puff pastry. Now, puff pastry can be found in the frozen aisle of your grocery store, usually next to the pie crust. You also see phyllo dough. Other types of frozen doughs they might have will be in this general area. So don't confuse puff pastry with phyllo dough. They're completely two different items. But today we're going to make a sausage puff, a hot sausage puff, and the second one's going to be a mini roast beef sandwich using the puff pastry as the bread. So get ready, have some fun, and let's get cooking. Okay, now for the sausage puff. I've got some Jimmy Dean sage sausage. I prefer using that. I think it's pretty good. Also, puff pastry. This is a puff pastry that you'll find in the stores. Comes with two sheets of puff pastries. You're gonna want to let it thaw out for a little bit, but don't let it thaw out too much, especially together, because you'll have a hard time getting the two slices apart. So you want to thaw both of them out as separately as you can and as soon as you can. Just let them sit on the counter, usually within 30 minutes or so. It's ready to go. So for the sage sausage now, what I do is I'm going to go ahead and cut this and partition it out here. As you see, I've got plastic wrapped down, so less cleanup for me in the end. So let me go ahead and get the rest of the sausage into this log here. Okey-doke. This to the side. And basically what I do is I'm going to cut this into 4 different pieces. Like this. And then like this. And I'm going to use 1/4 for each sheet that I use. So side, and what you want to do is roll it out to about the same width as we've got here with the puff pastry. So because this will go inside, and you could probably get two rolls out of 1 sheet. Okay, so we're just about there, and that looks pretty good. It's going to roll to about the size of 1/4, so you want it pretty uniform so that they all cook evenly when they are in the oven. So there we go. We've got that right there. Okay, now we're ready to actually make our roll here. So I'm just going to throw the sausage right at the end of the puff here. I'm going to roll this over like this. Kind of tuck it in a little bit. Take your knife, go ahead and cut along the edge. This is the other section you're going to use for the other sausage puff you're going to make. And just go ahead and just kind of crimp down the edges real quick. Keep those where they are. So close out the ends if you want to. You don't have to. Move this, and then what we're going to do now is we're just going to cut them on the bias. Cut them on the bias at about 1/2 inch or so, like this. Just keep on moving down the line. You guys get the idea. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and put these on our sheet pan, and we're going to put them in a 400-degree oven. Let them cook until they are nice and golden brown, and when you take them out, they're going to be absolutely fantastic. Okay, I just removed these from the oven. They're nice and golden brown and hot. They were in the 400-degree oven for about 12 minutes. I would arrange them on a platter with 2 choices of mustard. I would do a honey mustard, and also I'd do a stone ground mustard to serve along with these. So your guests are absolutely going to love these. Have a good time.